Is it true that Mathieu van der Poel once again dominated the Cyclocross season? Winning the World Championships is simply the crowning achievement of a near-perfect season and year. Well, isn't it obvious? Welcome back to Cycling Right Now. Today we will be discussing why Mathieu is a living legend. Without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell symbol so that you don't miss out on any of our wonderful videos in the future. And let's get started. This year, the Worlds was his penultimate cyclocross race before the Spring Classics. Van der Poel will transition to mountain biking after Strade Bianche, Milan-San Remo, Tour of Flanders, and Paris-Roubaix. He aspires to win the cross-country gold medal in the Tokyo Olympics. The Dutch Wonder Kid combined 3 disciplines successfully. He's talented. How has his talent grown? Van der Poel's family history and palmarès will address these questions. Cycling genes. Adrien van der Poel ended the 1987 road season on Martinique. He met Corinne Poulidor, daughter of cycling star Raymond Poulidor, in a disco. Mathieu was born on January 19, 1995. Mathieu van der Poel wanted to be a professional cyclist at age 5. Raymond Poulidor, born April 15, 1936, died November 19, 2019. Poupou Poulidor was on the Tour de France podium 8 times, 3 times second, 5 times third, but never won. Poulidor won Milano-San Remo in 1961, La Flèche Wallonne in 1963, and the Tour of Spain in 1964. Adrien van der Poel mixed road and cyclocross. Tour of Flanders 1986, Liège-Bastogne-Liège 1988, Amstel Gold Race 1990. Van der Poel was on his way to becoming the eternal second in cyclocross after placing second 5 times. In his later years, Van der Poel focused on cyclocross, which he won in 1996 in Montreuil, France. Adrien van der Poel raced for the last time in Hoogerheide, his birthplace, on February 20, 2000. Mathieu van der Poel, then 5, said he'd become a pro cyclist. Van der Poel won his first race on October 25, 2003. Novice. In 2009-2010, Van der Poel won numerous events and placed second in the Dutch National Championships. In 2010-2011, Van der Poel won 29 of 29 events, including the Dutch National Championships. Van der Poel won the Dutch Novice Time Trial Championships in 2011. Junior. From 2011 to 2012, Van der Poel progressed to the junior divisions and won the national and European championships. Van der Poel had stomach issues at the World Championships in Koksijde, Belgium, but still won. Wout van Aert won silver. Van der Poel won the UCI World Cup and Super Prestige that year. 2012 Cyclocross Worlds Junior Podium, Wout van Aert and Quentin Jorigui trail Mathieu van der Poel. Van der Poel was picked for the 2012 Road World Championships after 16 victories and his maiden general classification win. Matej Mohori won the world title in a group sprint won by Van der Poel. A year older, Van der Poel won all 30 cyclocross events in the 2012-2013 season. The year prior, he was Dutch National Champion, European Champion, and UCI World Cup and Super Prestige Champion. Van der Poel was the first rider to successfully defend his junior world title in the first Cyclocross World Championships in Louisville, Kentucky. Van der Poel won many stages and overall in 2013 road races. Van der Poel is the Dutch national champion and world title favorite. Frank Bonnemoer broke away from the Fiesol's last climb. On the hill, Van der Poel left everyone behind, closed the distance with Bonnemoer, and dropped the French rider to win the first road world champion. U23. In 2013-2014, Van der Poel progressed to the U23 levels but competed in few elite events. Van der Poel won the UCI Under-23 World Cup, Under-23 Super Prestige, and National Under-23 Championships. Michael van Thourenhout won the European Championships over Van der Poel. At the World Championships in Hoogerheide, Van der Poel couldn't answer Wout van Aert and Michael van Thourenhout. Van Aert won gold, van Thourenhout silver. In the end, Van der Poel won bronze. Elite. Despite his disappointment at missing out on the U23 World Championship in his father's birthplace, Van der Poel kept his head up and won his first elite race on February 16th at the Boels Classic International Cyclocross. Van der Poel didn't have to wait long for his first elite win on the road that following season, as he won the Tour of Limburg on June 15, 2014. The 2014-2015 cyclocross season began with an elite victory in the Super Prestige event in Gieten. Van Poel won his second Schedelcross triumph in Antwerp, and he quickly won his first elite title at the Dutch National Championships. David van der Poel, the older brother, won silver. Van der Poel opted to compete at the World Championships with the elite after this result. Van der Poel won the youngest world champion in cyclocross history at the age of 20 years and 13 days. He finished the 2014-2015 season with a 1-point lead over Kevin Pauwels in the overall Super Prestige classification. Van der Poel stunned Belgian cycling fans by finishing 6th in the overall classification of the Tour of Belgium in 2015. His road season, however, did not go well as he crashed and hurt his knee during the Tour de l'Avenir. Van der Poel missed the first half of the 2015-16 cyclocross season due to a knee injury. Van der Poel made his return to the Dunencross in Koksijde, where cyclocross icon Sven Nys won his 50th and last World Cup title. Van der Poel came in 3rd place that day. He successfully defended his national title at the national championships and established himself as the overwhelming favorite for the World Championships in Belgium. Van der Poel did not recover to defend his championship after getting his foot jammed in Wout van Aert's front wheel. Van Aert, on the other hand, demonstrated his mental toughness that day by winning his first elite world title. Van der Poel confirmed his intention to compete in the cross-country mountain bike event at the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio after a dismal performance at the Cyclocross World Championships. Van der Poel didn't do much road racing in 2016 because of his desire. He won multiple races on his mountain bike but did not qualify for the Olympics. He was the overwhelming favorite at the World Championships in Luxembourg after winning his 3rd nationals victory in a row. 4 flat tires hindered him from winning his 2nd World Championship despite being the best guy in the race. Wout van Aert, the world champion for the 2nd time, had only 1 flat tire. Van der Poel won the overall Super Prestige classification despite a poor 2nd medal at the World Championships. During the next summer, Van der Poel successfully mixed road racing with mountain biking, winning the 2nd stage of the Tour de Belgium and Dwars door het Hageland on the road and 2 stages and the overall classification of the Belgian MTB Challenge on the mountain. The 2017-18 cyclocross season was his first full cyclocross season. In the Super Prestige, the DVV Verzekeringen Trophy, and the UCI Elite World Cup, he won 32 of 39 races and the overall classification. He became European champion for the first time on the cyclocross circuit in the Czech city of Tabor, where he became the youngest elite world champion. He also won the Dutch national champion for the 4th time in a row, but only bronze in the World Championships, which Wout van Aert won for the 3rd time in a row. In 2018, Van der Poel won the national road title in Hoogerheide, his father Adrie's birthplace, and finished 2nd in the European Road Championships in Glasgow. He also became national cross-country champion that year, making him the first Dutch rider to win 3 national championships in the same year. He also made a name for himself on the international mountain bike scene by winning World Cup short track events in Abstadt and Val di Sole, as well as a bronze medal at the World Championships cross-country in Lenzerheide, Switzerland. During the 2018-2019 cyclocross season, Van der Poel won the European Championship for the 2nd time, the Dutch National Championship for the 5th time, and his 2nd World Championship. He also won the Super Prestige and the DVV Verzekeringen Trophy overall classifications. Van der Poel took part in the Spring Classics for the first time since dominating the cyclocross season. After winning semi-classics such as Dwars door Vlaanderen and De Brabantse Pijl, Van der Poel won the 2019 Amstel Gold Race, which many analysts consider to be the most remarkable triumph of the 2019 road season. He decided to compete in his first Elite Road World Championships after a very successful mountain bike season in which he won 3 World Cup cross-country events and grabbed gold at the European Championships. Van der Poel appeared set to claim the world title after a good preparation that included 3 stage wins and the overall triumph in the Tour of Britain. He was part of the crucial breakout, but he ran out of fuel in the penultimate lap after a day out in the rain and not eating enough. Van der Poel persevered, finishing 43rd in the World Championships. Van der Poel returned to the cyclocross fields after a well-deserved vacation in the Super Prestige event in Ruddervoort. He has only lost 1 race since then and has successfully defended his European and national titles. Some may bemoan the lack of suspense, while others may bemoan his influence on the 80% rule, but let us all remember a once-in-a-generation talent who has already provided the racing world with many joyous moments. Let us enjoy him while we have him. And that's it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, please share them with us in the comment space below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected for you. We'll catch up in the next video.